I met with a client advocate, and after talking to her, she made me feel like, just like I'm your friend and I'm here whenever you need me, if you need me, and so whenever everything went downhill and there weren't very many options left, I remembered talking to her, and that's part of the reason why I felt comfortable coming back.
All the wonderful services we offer our clients could not even happen without the first loving touch from a caring client advocate. She's the first person our clients form a bond with when they begin to share their story. The client advocate is the one who explains all her options in a calm, non-judgmental, non-critical manner. She shares the resources we have available to our clients and encourages her client to get involved with the HOPE program.
Well, the first thing we want to do is let them know that this is a safe place to come to, where we can talk to them about what their options may be. We talk to them about, first, let's do a pregnancy test and verify a pregnancy. Then, in most cases, we can do an ultrasound to verify that is a pregnancy, and that gives them a chance to come in and take a breath and to talk to the counselor and see what their options are.
Absolutely.
To know that they can come in and be confidential and nothing ever leave here about them, where they can be have a safe place to come. Absolutely. And just to see if they test positive or negative, or what am I going to do now? Mm-hmm. And we offer that confidentiality, that it's a safe place where they can come and talk to someone about their issues and what's going on in their lives.
And just to know that you're not alone, because sometimes when things happen in life and we can isolate ourselves into that problem to the point that we can't think straight. What am I going to do? Who am I going to talk to? And I'm alone in this situation, and to be able to take a breath and say, there's someone I can talk to, and I can figure this out. And that's what the center does. It gives them time to catch their breath and realize, I'm not the only one that's been in this position, and there is some help. I don't have to be at wit's end. What am I going to do? How am I going to do it? I can't do it, but there is hope, and I'm not alone.
I think that one thing is knowing that you're accepted just the way you are, right where you are. That's perfectly fine with us. Whoever comes to us, we are open to, and we want to reach into her life and help her in whatever way that she wants us to, and to let her know that we're here for her whatever happens, that we will always be here for her, that she can come back to us, that if she just needs to sit in that counseling room again and talk, that one of us will be happy to sit with her and find out what's happening. And our name is Pregnancy Resource Center. And that's what we are. We're a resource for pregnant women. Not only the material goods, but also learning to become a parent. Yes. They are so excited. It's like, the answer. Yes. The answer to how I'm going to handle this, how I'm going to follow through with this pregnancy, how I'm going to be able to make it.
Along with that, to give her a hope.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And not for us to be judgmental,
right,
or critical.
Right.
That is a big issue. And for them to feel the love without saying, oh, you shouldn't have.
Right.
Yeah.
And to see them, the despair that may be in their eyes when they walk in, and to see them walk out with a lilt in their step and a smile on their face, knowing that they're not alone, that blesses me.
Yes.
And so my daughter came home one day, and she was not married, and she said, I'm pregnant. And of course, with all my experience and wisdom, I said, okay.
really. What else can I say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, definitely.
You know, I went through the same situation with myself and one of my daughters, and I always tell them, you know, it's a process. I say, I remember as the young girl that got pregnant and wasn't married, and then my daughter coming, not married and pregnant. I remember both situations, and I had already gone through it with myself, and here comes one of my daughters and tells me that. Now I'd lived it, and yet when my daughter comes, what do? You're what?
And that's the thing, you know,
Right.
we're just regular people. We're just like everybody else out there, and we deal with the same kind of problems and
Absolutely.
joys in our families as everyone else. So when this comes to us, this is not something new, you know?
Exactly, yes.
And that's also why, you know, we're very accepting of our clients. Because we understand it
Absolutely.
happens everywhere. It happens to poor people, it happens to wealthy people, it happens to educated people, to uneducated people. It happens everywhere.
Right.
And we understand that. And what we
Yes.
understand is, you know, maybe you didn't want this situation, but it's here and it is what it is. And so how do we move forward, and how do we deal with this? And how do we look for that joy that will come?
And you get so excited about the baby, just like it's my grandkid, because you get to see them from 5 pounds to 7 months, 8 months, a year old. It's amazing. But the whole center, everything is about the clients and how much we love them, how much God loves them, they're accepted. It's an extended family, and that's what we're here for, to help.